Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm totally freaking out right now. Like, I totally predicted the ending right of the movie. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I just finished watching Nakalimutan Ka ng hold on. Nakalimutan Ka, and the movie with Alex Gonzaga and Abrenica. It was directed by Fifth Solomon. And I just finished the movie and I was like, okay, this is gonna happen in the ending. And I'm like, it happened. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I won't say what happened because I know that most of you, maybe some of you guys or most of you haven't watched that movie yet, even though it's been out for a long time. But oh my gosh, I just watched it on pay-per-view and oh my gosh. I cried. I literally cried. Like I'm just so emotional. That movie is so beautiful and I can totally relate. Hold on, there's literally like no light right now. I just finished watching the movie and I can totally relate to Alex Gonzaga's character, Jazz, and I feel her pain. I know what she went through, but I'm so happy that she found happiness in the ending. And then the ending, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna say what happened, but I totally predicted it. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, okay, this. Oh man, I don't want to talk about it, but I don't want to be a spoiler for those who don't haven't watched it yet. But for those who have watched it yet, maybe you know what I'm talking about. But it was such a good movie, and I the ending. Oh my gosh! Like I hope that there will be a part 2 of this movie, and it's such a beautiful movie. I waited so long to watch it. Like I wanted to watch it when I went back home in the Philippines, but like nobody wanted to watch it with me. So I was like, okay, I'll wait for it to be on the TV, like on pay-per-view, and it came out and I just oh my gosh. I'm a total like I'm everywhere right now. That movie got me so like mixed emotions, but at the end I was crying. I was like, yeah, I know exactly what she's feeling. But this movie teaches you a lot of things. I think one of the biggest things it teaches you is to choose love wisely. Like choose like you can choose who you want to love, but at the same time you have to think about everything. You can't just settle for the less or for the one thing. You have to settle for many things, and that's something that we could all take from this movie. I am so obsessed with this movie now. But yeah, that's the thing that I took away from this movie is to just be careful with love. Be careful with your heart. Protect your heart. But at the same time, like even if you go through a breakup, you can enjoy it. You can learn from it. But at the same time, move on from it. You know, if you move on, you learn so many things. But I think that's better to not settle for one thing, but go for many things. Protect your heart, but go for your heart. Like go for your gut. Focus on your mind and your heart. I think that's the most important. But the ending, I'm crying right now. Look at me. But yeah, the movie got me so just all over the place. But oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again. I just rented it today, and I can rent it for 24 hours. I think I'll watch it again tonight, but it's such a good movie. I was like throughout the movie I was like smiling and laughing, but like near the ending where I don't know what I don't want to say it, but near the ending it got me like crying and got me into like realization, like from expectation to reality type of thing. And it's oh my god, I love you, Alex. Alex, I love her in this movie. Like she showed a different side of her. Like she showed her funny and crazy side, but also her serious side. And of course, to my bae, Vin Abrenica, of course he did well. And congrats to Fifth. And I hope that he will make another movie like this. If you guys don't know him, he's from PBB. But then he's also like like an artist as well as a director, and he's the one who directed this movie, the Nakalimutan Ka, and or Nakalimutan Ka, Nakalimutan Ko, Nakalimutan Ka, and and oh my gosh, I just want to cry. Like, for those who have watched this movie already, like, what do you think about it? Like what is a lesson that you got from this movie? And I think that's the biggest lesson I got from this movie, is to protect your heart, but always not go for one thing. Like, don't settle for one thing, settle for many things, and hopefully you'll find what's best for you. Maybe it's something that's, maybe you realize that it's not for you, and then you have to move on to find something new. And then, but then, what if it's like you're trying to move on and find something new, but then the old comes back. So that's something to think about. um Anyways, away from the movie now, I want to talk about something else that's completely different from this movie. It's about YoungJae from GOT7. He did a live stream, and then he just wanted to celebrate the 5th anniversary of GOT7, and then someone said to him that he needed to lose weight. And that kind of thing like shocked me a lot, because I was so happy that he was actually eating during his live stream. Like, you rarely see like artists and idols eating, because they want to like make a good impression, that they can just like make a good impression that they don't have to eat lots. But for him, he was just like chilling. And then someone told me, yeah, someone told him to lose weight, and that's not good. Like, you don't tell someone, either they're famous or not famous, that they should not eat and that they should lose weight. I feel like everybody should be able to eat whatever they want, and they should be able to look whatever they want. It's like we're in the new year now, but people still do that. They still body shame. And for me, I also advocate for body shaming, because I've been through that many times in my life, and I think that body shaming should not be an issue anymore. You should love yourself and embrace yourself for who you are. And I really love how YoungJae was eating in his live stream. Like, he was just enjoying himself, and I'll be literally be the same. But that person should have like thought about it, because it's gonna be seen by many people. And it's just, that's why like idols in the groups, they don't want to eat, because people are going to tell them that to lose weight, especially for those who are like known and famous. Like, people like me, we can eat and nobody will really judge. But if it's someone who's famous, like an idol, they will get judged no matter what. And I feel like, famous or not, you should be able to do what you want and be able to look the way you want. And that's what I want to talk about. But yeah, I'm thinking about the movie right now and everything that happened. But yeah, YoungJae, if you're watching this, I love you. Continue to make a beautiful music with GOT7. Hope to see you guys one of these days. Next week, I'm gonna watch the BTS's tour film. I'm so excited for that. But yeah, my girl Alex, she did so well, and I want her to make more movies with Vin Abrenica. Vin, he was so handsome in the movie. Like, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say right now. Make a short vlog to say hello. How are you all, YouTube family? But yeah, sorry for my look. I have been just relaxing all day. I slept in the afternoon, and then I watched this movie, and then I want to go on my YouTube channel just to say hello, catch up on things. And yeah, that's all I want to say. So I'll see you guys until next time.